What emotions do you feel when you think about a car?
Anxiety, stress, not a lot of positive emotions, I'll say. Things that had gone on my credit, I can't take out a car loan without anybody to be there with me to either co-sign. I'm currently driving a rental. Yes, we're struggling financially. I just feel stuck.
You take a seat. Can you start by telling me who you are?
Yep. My name is Nicholas Mace Carver. Things have been tough the last 6-7 years.
And tell me more about being tough. Like, what's tough about it?
After high school, I started working full time. I had an opportunity to go to college. I turned it down because my grandfather was diabetic and basically he was no longer mobile. I chose my family over pursuing my career. In 2017, I bought my first house with who I thought was somebody I was going to spend the rest of my life with. We had gotten married. It turned out that I was with the wrong person. Foolish decision. I wish I would have thought more into it, but I thought I loved her, but you can only move forward. And in 2019, we ended up splitting. She decided to leave me for somebody that she met on the internet. She said multiple times she hoped I'd fall flat on my face. She didn't care if I was homeless. Felt like a never-ending nightmare that I was just never gonna wake up from. I crossed paths with Victoria. Reached out to me because she really needed a place to go and a place to live. We got closer, our friendship grew, and ended up falling in love with each other. She's been a blessing. And I'm grateful that I met her and I started a new life. I was in a home that I didn't want to be in. I was in an area that was unsafe, gun violence in the street, people selling drugs, things like that. We were bringing our child into the world. We got out of there and thought would be a fresh start. 2025 was just not our year. Car accident, appendix removed, hit a deer. While my car was in the shop, I believe it was a Dodge pickup, plowed into the back of us. I could hardly even turn my neck. Just suffered some pretty bad whiplash injuries. As soon as I feel like I'm getting somewhere, as soon as I feel like I'm making the right steps in the right direction, another hurdle, just something else happens. Definitely been a tough mountain to climb. It's just been tough. 6-7 years, like I said. I just, there's times where, I've just broken down, didn't know what else to do, and I've reached out to family, friends for advice, help, and I'm grateful for everybody that has.
What does hope look like for you?
Hope is, despite what I said, yes, we're struggling financially, but is money everything? No. And I know that. Deep down in my heart, I believe that God is more powerful than anything that money can buy, anything that comes from money. And hope to me is being able to do something that is not just making money, but can come home at the end of the day and feel proud of. Someone my son can be proud of. Someone my girlfriend, one day wife, Victoria, can be proud of. One day, maybe when he's older in school, that's my dad. He's brave, knowledgeable, wise, caring, compassionate, trustworthy. I want him to know what it's like to have two strong parents who are there with each other, who care about each other and who love each other. I'll be honest, I didn't have that growing up. You definitely want, better for your children. Yeah.
What does your car situation look like?
I had a car. It was a 2019 Chevy Equinox. I had nothing but issues. It stalled on me when I was on Route 61, very busy highway, and it just completely died on me. It had like electrical problems, and it was in the shop for almost two and a half, almost going on 3 months. And then I finally got the unfortunate news that they had repossessed it, due to me being so far behind. I can't take out a car loan, so I can't even, go to a dealership and without anybody to be there with me to either co-sign or something. So I'm currently driving a rental until I'm able to either get the money together to either buy a used car or yeah, I just feel stuck.
Okay. So I feel like it's safe to say you need a car, right? Like you're paying $60 a day for rental.
Yeah,
Is that taking like half your income?
just about.
And if
Yeah.
it wasn't taking half your income, do you think you'd be able to afford your current rent?
Yeah. Obviously, yes, I need a car, but I want to make sure that it's a wise decision and not. I just feel like I've just don't have the best luck.
Well, yeah, here's the thing. I want to co-sign with you on something. And I don't want to necessarily do that at a dealer. I'd rather our friends who are watching this give us the money to do that. And instead of paying those people back, I want to pay the next person that we're going to buy a car for. What do you think about that?
Okay.
So if you guys can help us, we'd love to get Nicholas out of his current situation, to help someone else and let them pay it forward. How does that sound?
I like the sound of that.
Do you think this will help you get out of your situation?
I do.
Is there other changes in your life or things that you're ready, willing, or wanting to do?
I want to expand my career. I like to help people. And I feel like there is a lot more that with the God-given abilities that, God has blessed me with. I just want to glorify Him 100%.
So you're here, you're willing, you're able,
Yeah.
you're ready?
Yep. Absolutely.